guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to do a curl tutorial. Hopefully it gives you some inspiration to take this time if you are out of work to practice on your curl technique. I want to go ahead and let you all know the products that I'm using today. 3 days ago, I let my hair air dry. This is my kind of natural wave. Like, I don't clip it up or do anything like that. It usually curls up a lot more. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? All right, go lay down. Go on, go. Of course, as soon as I start filming, he wants to be over here. So I want to go ahead and show you the products that I'm using. Since I'm on day 3 of no wash, I'm going to use a dry shampoo. I'm going to use a dry conditioner. I'm also going to use a heat protection. I'm also going to use a texture spray for after curl, as well as a hairspray. And then I'm going to show you guys one of my favorite hair fragrances. I'm going to dry shampoo my root, and then I'm going to dry condition my ends, and then I'm going to brush it out, and then we'll get started. This is the dry shampoo that I use, and this is the Kevin Murphy. It is the fresh hair. It's very, very nice. It's got a lot of citrus scent to it, so it's very clean and citrusy. So what I tend to do is I like to section the hair, and my hair is tangly. I haven't brushed it yet, so it's a little hard. Another quick tip is after a dry shampoo, if you can take a small towel and rub out the dry shampoo after you sprayed in, that's always good too. So we're gonna move on to the dry conditioner, and this is the dry conditioner spray. This is Kevin Murphy as well. And it's very, very hydrating for your ends, and it's also kind of prolongs the style of your hair a little bit. It makes it feel like you just washed your hair. So then what I do is I take it, I spray it. Smells so good. All right, so now that I have sprayed everything in, we're gonna go ahead and brush it out, and I start from my ends and then work up. My hair is not dirty, it just has not been brushed or it has not been done. This is the perfect time for you to practice. What better time, right? Now this will be different for people with short hair, and this will be different for people with longer hair. My gosh, my hair is crazy. Okay, so the next product I want to talk about is Amika The Shield. So this is Amika The Shield. I probably have used this in one of my other videos. I'm not really sure. Once you're done brushing your hair out, you want to go ahead and spray. Today I'm going to be using my GHD. It's the soft curl. It is the GHD curve. So this is the iron. Turn it on. We're gonna wait, and then we're gonna curl our hair. So I get a lot of questions on how I do my hair and how I part it and everything like that. So, okay. So I just use a little clip. And what I do is I just section down the back side of your head, like if you're putting your hair in pigtails, okay? But you've got everything else pinned up. And yes, I'm doing this in my kitchen, so we'll see how well this goes. So, let's get up here. So what you want to do is you want to curl in different directions. Kind of coming up here so I can see you guys. Can't really see that well. Okay. So first one goes, you can either do it away from your face or towards your face, and you want to do it opposite. Okay, so we're gonna go away from the face. Don't mind me, I'm looking at my phone so I can see what I'm doing. All right, so then we're gonna take this one towards the face. And then this side I'm doing 3 pieces versus the other, just because I had a little more hair on this side when I sectioned it off. Once you're done with that section, you want to go ahead and pull down some more hair. So then I'm going to kind of swap this side up a little bit. So instead of starting this one away from my face, we're going to go ahead and do it towards. And what that does is it gives you the texture. So what happens when you curl your hair all in one direction is that you get kind of like one big curl, or you get more of like a volume curl, like a big curl versus like a beachy wave curl. I'm gonna do this one away from my face. So as you can see, I start up top versus down below. It's gonna actually distribute the heat better, so you're gonna get a better curl and it's less damaging. All right, so this side, I am gonna start off with the away from my face, even though I did it the last time, I believe. I wanna start this one off that way just because I feel like it is gonna be a middle piece in the back, so it'll be fine either way, no matter which way it's going. And then we'll just do this as one piece actually. This one is actually gonna go towards the face. And then see how I leave that little tip out, like the little ends? You wanna do that because it'll give you more of a soft curl, not super curly all the way to the bottom. All right, so next section. Whatever makes you comfortable. So like for me, I'm okay with working with big sections like this because I'm just used to it. But if you need to do smaller sections, that's totally fine. It'll take you a little longer, but you have to start somewhere, right? You have to learn it. I will say also, like if you're wanting a looser curl or a looser like wave to your hair, you want to make sure that you are taking bigger sections. So you don't want to take these like super fine sections and then expect a loose curl. It's not going to happen. You have to have a bigger section, so that way it's a looser curl. So for me, my hair is pretty thick and coarse, so I'm taking like a medium size section, and it also depends on your barrel size. All right, we're gonna keep working. Work, work, work. Okay guys, so I went ahead and just finished curling my hair the way that it needed to be curled. That way you didn't have to watch me do everything. So I'm gonna finish these last sections here for you just so you can see real quick. So we're gonna fall a little bit anyways. So I get a lot of questions about the front here. I always do it away from my face in the front. If you want to do it towards it, that's fine. I personally like having mine just away. So we're gonna curl this one. Leave those ends out. Like I said, it's gonna give you more of that textured look. So the way I do it too is like if I know I'm gonna have 3 sections, whichever one I'm gonna want away from my face, I start that section off to where it'll come back to being away from my face in the front. Okay, so I'm going to use the Moroccan Oil Luminous Hairspray. It is a medium hold. So this is the Moroccan Oil. So what you do is you want to spray those curls in place. All right, so now that you've sprayed your curls in place, what you want to do is you want to let it sit for just a few minutes. Okay, so now that you've let your hairspray sit in for a minute, I'm going to show you. I'm just using a wide tooth comb. You can use any brand. Mine is Redken, but you want to make sure that it's a wide tooth. I like to put my hand under, and you just lightly, and depending on like what hairspray you use, depending on what spray you're using, is going to make a difference in how your curls will comb out. So if you use a brush, you'll definitely get like a little bit of a looser curl. You're using a brush. So now that it's combed out, I'm gonna run my fingers through. Now this is where you can use like Moroccan oil or Kevin Murphy's treatment oil or a serum or anything that you want. To kind of like loosen it up a little bit. Next product that we're going to talk about is the Kevin Murphy Bedroom Hair. This is actually a flexible texturizing hairspray. So it's not a texture spray and it's not a hairspray, it's like right in between. This is Kevin Murphy. This is what their bedroom hairspray looks like. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. If you want it to look like you just woke up, you can make it messier, whatever you feel like doing. So this is more of my loose textured curls. And you can also tease your hair if you want to like get some volume to it. But me personally, I just like it just kind of laid back and loose and fun. If you want to finish with a hair fragrance, this is where I'm going to kind of show you what I'm using. I'm using the First Crush Kevin Murphy hair perfume. It's actually a holiday limited edition. This is the First Crush. This is the Kevin Murphy. And it smells so good, you guys. So good. You just missed. Alrighty, you guys. Well, thank you so much for watching this tutorial. If you have any questions, feel free to link them in the comments below. If there's anything else you would like to see since we're all stuck inside, put it in the comments below also. And thank you so much for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video.